You're good. You're good stuff. Cold Steel 1.
Now this world shall know pain.
Appreciate that job. Oh yeah, can you I was also gonna ask, can you, if you have time, can you send me a website of the full setting, the full what you call it, when you get the chance, a website of the guide to which games to start off with, well, which games to continue on with afterwards. Appreciate that, man. I think I'll get them started after the Storm trilogy is finished up. It's good to bring back these games. We're gonna get to that scene, Jiraiya's dead. And the last of the Naruto games to have one of the most shitty times of subbing until we get Generation. I'll have to look for Storm Revolution online. Yeah, games in order. Definitely games in order. Seiya would win, no doubt. But of course, Naruto has plot armor too, so you know it really depends. Oh yeah, let me I'm not using my old PC, so I can go up to higher settings this time. So fuck that. I got a much higher PC, so we can go on to higher settings. Screw that. We're going to way high settings, bro. Oh, and this too. Let me see. Full screen. Okay, yeah. My notifications. YouTube just sends notifications whenever, you know. Sometimes YouTube's system is trash, so it won't always it won't always work. That's how stupid YouTube is. Hey, appreciate that job. Thanks for the send, brother. Remember, YouTube is just stupid like that. They always do that. They'll send notifications when people go live, whenever the system feels like it. Exactly. I've had that set on for years, where YouTube is supposed to send notifications whenever I go live, but of course. Well, I forgot to change it to Japanese, but I'll change it in a few. Oh wait, never mind. It's already in Japanese. Wasn't even listening, but yeah, it's in Japanese. Yeah. Funny thing though, I never changed it to Japanese though. The people who have these 100% saves for every Storm game I have downloaded, they're the ones who change to Japanese. They do the job for me. The reason why I put it in Japanese, I think I've said this before, but the reason why I put it in Japanese is because what do you call it? I've played it in English once, so of course I'll do it in Japanese. Crispin Freeman, Itachi's voice. Oh man, you see how old Yuri Lowenthal is, bro? He's really old now. True, just like they did in the Shippuden anime. At the start of episode 1.
一陣の風とともに少年は二度舞い戻る。一つは故郷の危機に無尽の力を持って、一つは決別の過去を超え新たなる希望を持って。
懐かしいな。
そうだの。
全然変わってねえってばよ。
Part 1 is better in my opinion. When Shippuden came and then even went straight to what do you call it? The war and stuff, and that's where things got more weirder. Naruto and Sasuke and Shikamaru are the only ones who got good drip, bro. Everybody else looks trash in Shippuden because their outfits are all like bland. And not only that, bro, for Storm 2 we gotta deal with these same old used animations and stuff. The way they move and stuff. Hinata's was fine. Hinata gotta glow up. Definitely gotta glow up. Everybody else, their outfits, like even Sakura's outfit, it looks so bland. Like, so for all the random requests and stuff, we're obviously gonna skip those requests and just like get through them mad fast. They'll do like requests and stuff to keep the game going longer, but clearly we don't care about that. Just get on the main story and shit. Ino's outfit is bland too. Her look is good, but her outfit is so bland. Half of the characters' outfits are so bland, except for those wearing tuning jackets. We need to get to that Naruto and Sakura versus Kakashi fight. That's the only thing I care about. I remember how my friend was literally talking about remember how my friend was always talking about how he hated the animation movements for Storm during the cutscenes and stuff, and I was just like, they repeat the same thing. Is this a date, Sakura? Let me stop. Facts. That demo was godlike too. Literally. Homecoming of Naruto. Not too big on Tekken, but I did main Lars once. A lot of people main Lars back in Storm 2. This was back when they were actually putting in guest characters into Storm, and Storm 2 was the only one that got that. Even though Cyber Connect from Neptunian was supposed to be in Revolution. like Jab said, but don't tell me about the progress. We all know. Keep going. Then they're gonna start talking about the card shop missions and everything, blah blah blah. Like, after I cover the boss battle, I will. For Lars.
失礼します。綱手様、ナルトを連れてきました。
おお、久しぶりだな。ばあちゃんにしずねの姉ちゃん、元気してたか？
ナルトくん、お久しぶりです。
その想像しさ変わらないな、ナルト。
ってわけで、エロ仙人とすげえ修行してさ、かなり力がついたんだぜ。これからの活躍に期待してくれ。
自信を持つことはいいことだ。だが期待するのは、お前たちが相応の力をつけているかを試してからだな。
どういうこ
Kakashi.
ま、お前たちにはこれからとある試験を受けてもらうってことだ。
Naruto in a crossover with Bleach and Yu Yu Hakusho? Well, I don't think it works that way. Naruto getting in a crossover with Bleach and Yu Yu Hakusho, I mean, well, technically Naruto and Bleach are one of the big three, but like Yu Yu Hakusho is like far above them.
と？カカシ先生ってば全然変わってねえ。
お前も、ま、その性格は昔のままだな。
カカシ先生、試験って何のことなんです？それに、お前たちって。
ナルト、そしてサクラ。お前たち二人がこの3年でどれほど力をつけたのか。そしてこれから共に任務を行えるかどうか。
Ichigo did always spam Getsuga Tensho. Getsuga spam shows more like it. Appreciate that like stuff.
鈴？ってことは。
ああ、お前たちにやってもらうのは3年前にもやったあの鈴取り演習だ。
But Ichigo had other moves though. I mean, let me make this clear. Getsuga Juishiro. Getsuga Juishiro. Jujishiro, or whichever it is literally just an improved version of Getsuga Tensho. It's another Getsuga Tensho, but yellow. That's the only thing. I don't really see a difference in Getsuga Juishiro. Then final Getsuga is just the last resort. It's still Getsuga Tensho regardless, but final Getsuga is its own thing. That's just the last resort though, but it doesn't count as Getsuga Tensho. And that's about all that Ichigo's got. There's really no other move and shit. Ichigo has had Getsuga Tensho for like all of Bleach in general. Holification, I do kind of miss Holification, but that was mainly just a one-time thing for our Ronkar arc, to be honest. I mean, right after oh yeah, can't forget about that either. True. Holification Getsuga Tensho was practically crazy, especially that nuclear Getsuga Tensho. Although when Ichigo pretty much used final Getsuga Tensho and cost him his soul reaper powers and stuff, he lost Holification along with it. That's one thing he's never getting back, Holification. I wanted them to bring it back because it was really a good addition to the series in my opinion. But, you know, another part of it was that there was really no point because Ichigo could only stay in holification for at least you know, at least a while. I don't think Shinji and them can use it anymore either. When they became Soul Reapers again and Shinji and them took their titles back, Hiyori, I think, Hiyori and Hachi stayed back in Katagura Town since they chose not to become Soul Reapers again, but Shinji and them, I don't think they can use holification anymore. Neither Hiyori and them. I think they should still be able to use it though. But I guess Shinji stopped using them since Aizen was defeated.
準備温度それ別にいいけどさ。何すんの？
いろいろ方法はあるけど、手っ取り早いのはやっぱり実戦形式の手合わせね。
それって準備運動どころじゃないと思うけど。でもいいぜ。そっちの方が性に合ってる。ただ実戦形式だと俺ってば手加減できねえかもよ。
ちょうどあんたの力を見る上でもちょうどいいわ。
そんじゃ早速手合わせ開始だ。行くぜさくらちゃん。
戦闘開始。
See, a bunch of things they fixed in Storm now is, which when Storm 2 dropped, is the fact that even if you throw a paper bomb or something, unlike in Storm 1, even if you throw a paper bomb while chakra dashing towards that opponent that throws the paper bomb, you don't get hit by it anymore. That's one thing I remember, which is something that's really good because I always hated getting hit by paper bombs and shit, or whenever I'm chakra dashing towards my opponent. So that part is good. And then Naruto's ult in Shippuden Storm 2 being changed to 9-tailed Rasengan. Boom.
よし準備運動完了。
やるじゃない。
さくらちゃんもすげえ強くなってるな。
Honestly, they should have added that one in Storm 1.
この分なら鈴取りうまくい
They should have honestly added backdash in Storm 1 as well.
俺もさ
You know, even if they didn't have it in Storm 1, when Storm Legacy came out, they could have added it in the Legacy version of Storm 1.
任せといて。
But then again, all of Storm's game were literally just slapped on together with a 60 FPS,
そろそろ
with a 60 FPS and then extra shit, but that was about it.
私たちの力、カカイ先生にしっかり教えてあげましょう。
I know we should be saying trilogy, but I like to say legacy because legacy gives you everything if you buy it. So it's like, psh.
はい、これ。
Yes, I'm aware of battle items, blah 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 blah. Keep it going. Skip. Skip, skip, skip. Oh yeah, that's right. The items from the last Ultimate Adventure. We're actually gonna need these to get Kakashi off the platforms and shit. So what I will add on is Gonna need that. That way we don't have to use soccer all the time just to throw Kakashi off the platforms. This is a much more easier way to do it. Get 3 paper bombs because he's going to keep jumping on those platforms when we get to the second core of the fight. So, I mean... Of course, we only had 1 paper bomb in the demo. I think we had 2 or 1 paper bomb in the demo, but... This time we have it equipped, so I mean... 3 paper bombs equipped. Thank you, save data. Thank you, person who did the 100% save. Blah, blah. Alright, we're good. We're set.
おう、来たな。
すみません、お待たせしました。
準備はできたが、2人とも。ま、ルールは3年前と同じ。この俺から鈴を奪い取るだけ。もちろん、俺を倒すつもりで来ないと、鈴を奪うことはできないからな。
んなの分かってるってばよ。それよりさっさと始めようぜ。
だな。
さて、行きましょうか。
さて、始めますか。俺も少し
You'll make me go all out.
本気を出さないとな。さあ来い。
行くわよ。
よし。小田原戦言。Alright, let's do it. Water style. Oh wait, fire style. Boom. B. Oh, it's A. Okay. Then it's B. Leaf secret finger jutsu, 1,000 years of death. Senguroshi! Yosha! Although in the anime, they kind of just tricked him into that by spoiling the ending, almost spoiling the ending from Make Out Paradise. And Kakashi literally had the Sharingan still turned down, so he could literally still hear Naruto in them. Here's proof that we don't need Sakura for this part. Demo. Nope. We don't need Sakura for this. Oh, really now? Get your ass over here. Don't even think of moving. Get your ass back down here. Woo! Fire style? No, you're not going to use fire style. Well, he was supposed to use fire style and jump in the air to do it, but, you know, he didn't use it, though. Ultimate Ninja Team Attack! Haha! Yeah, I remember. Ultimate Ninja Team Attack! Ah, man, coming back to these games is where it's actually good. Alright, secret factors, here we go. Don't give me introductions, I'm fully aware. Shut up. Years ago, bro. They weren't even close to this level, but look at them now, bro. They're fully strong enough to go on missions with them now. Not as sensei and students, but as equals, bro. That's crazy. You know something that's funny? You know the demo still had the soundtrack playing after this fight, right? The demo still had the training field soundtrack playing after this fight. But the full game don't got it playing. What the fuck? Why they put a black screen over it, bro? I don't remember this when I played Legacy. Why they put a black screen over it? Excuse me? They supposed to show like that's okay, let me not. They supposed to show like black and white. I have no idea. They put a black screen over it, bro. I'm like, excuse me? Maybe the PC version, because when I was playing on Xbox, it was different, but damn. And yeah, the part one animation for Naruto was just perfect, man. I kind of miss it though, but it was like, here's how I'm gonna be like. If I'm gonna like, this is why I prefer Naruto's animation over Dragon Ball. Naruto's animation was far better than Dragon Ball's, man. Gokuro. Yatta.
今後のことは別の日に説明する。今日のところはしっかり体を休めとくように。それじゃあ俺はこれにてドロン。
やったな、さくらちゃん。よーし、これから頑張るぞ。
ナルト、改めてこれからもよろしくね。
おう。
One thing's for sure, we have a long cutscene after Naruto versus Pain's battle. And that's literally the cutscene where Naruto talks to Nagato. That's gonna be a very, very long cutscene. But another long cutscene is also in 5 Kage Summit in Storm 3 when they talk about the war and stuff and freaking Project Tsukuyomi. Which is why I kind of wish Storm 2 had auto read, but you know, I guess they got rid of that since Storm 1. Stupid, right? Yes. Alright, now we got a bunch of stupid requests popping in. Here we go with a bunch of filler requests and shit, which I'm really just gonna skip mad fast so we can actually get on with Gar versus Deidara's boss battle. That's kind of what I want to like. So you got a bunch of requests for freaking stores to go to and shit and blah 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 blah. Stupid requests and shit, so here we go. Before we even head off to where Gar is at, bro, we gotta literally... And this is the stupid shit that they do in order to make the game much longer, because they know it'll be short. He's like, what are you talking about, Sakura?
つ体力してんのよ。
まあやる気があることはいいことだ。そうじゃと言っても本格的な任務はまだできないぞ。今回できるのは簡単なやつだ。オッケーオッケー、それでいいってばよ。じゃあこの中からやりたい任務を選びな。よし、さくら。
So these are a bunch of random ass missions, bro, which I really don't care about. We just want to get straight to the main thing. So if I remember correctly, one of the next missions is literally over here. Right here. Do we lose all the boss battle progress if we start the game over? Do those stay? The boss battle progress? Because this 100% save was supposed to have the fragments chapters, so I hope I don't have to like get that again. Still have it? Okay, good, good, good. I didn't want to put in the save again just to literally pop that up. Thank God. This is where they start talking about the cursed doll shit. You know, I just remembered something that was funny when Naruto and Sakura ranking the fragments. So we still keep them then, okay. You know what's funny? When Naruto and Sakura were talking to that guy for the requested mission, I remember the dude was accusing Naruto and stuff since he literally saw the cursed doll in the way. Naruto was all like, blame your nerves. And there's the cursed doll. And of course they'll bring these back in Storm 3. So then after Storm 2 is Generations. So I won't touch Storm 3 yet. Not until Generations is done. And since I have Generations already downloaded and set to go, I'll have to pop that up on emulation. And there's the cursed dolls, dude. Blah blah blah. Cursed dolls, blah 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 blah. Then the next thing we gotta do after that is freaking licensing work. Why did he just say that? Why did she just say it? Oh my god.
とりあえず
よし、そんじゃ。
I know they're stupid for that. They're very stupid for that. but somebody could mod it back in. Somebody could definitely mod it back in. Okay, so right here, let's get it. Trading license. All right, let's do it. General store, car shop, blah blah. Then after this, we should be able to get on with Gar's chapter for rescue the Kazekage. Let's go right here first. This card shop. Technically, there's really no point to this, since nobody's really on the not really doing the online for Naruto Storm, because for Storm 2, because of the fact that this is just to get introduced to the card system and shit, where you edit your online card and shit, your online ID and stuff, blah blah blah. So we shouldn't really care about this anymore, since the online was dead many years ago. So I mean, not this one. I know that kid ain't eating all that food over there. Where's his parents? Shouldn't they be watching his health? Ugh. You can't go in the flower shop yet. Ino's supposed to be in there. That's why, because we haven't gotten introduced to her yet in Shippuden yet, and what she looks like. So I mean, of course, not until Tenchi Bridge arc. Okay, what was the next one? The next one was, I think I remember. Hold up. It was on the other side. No, not here. Right over here. Good. All good. We'll get some Lars action, of course, right after Gaara's fight. So back to Tsunade now. Hold up. Okay, never mind. Oh, what? Alright, that's it for the request we don't give a fuck about.
これで
そうだな。
それじゃあ師匠に終了報告しに行きましょうか。
ばあちゃん、任務全部やってきたってばよ。
ああ、
へえ、なんだかんだで動き回ったな。次は何を。腹が鳴っちまったってばよ。
まああれだけ動けばお腹も減るでしょう。
それじゃあそろそろお楽しみのあそこに行こっかな。
聞くまでもないけど、どうせ一楽でしょ。
その通り。久々に一楽のラーメンを腹いっぱい堪能する。ってわけで、
Tsunade needs Sakura.
いや、悪いが、さくらはここに残ってもらう。ちょっと頼み事があるんでな。
頼み事だったら俺も手伝うけど。
This is a Kunoichi thing.
そうしてもらいたいのは山々だが、医療に関する依頼なんでな。
それはちょっと役に立てそうにねえな。
ま、あんたは一楽に行って思いっきりラーメンを楽しんできなさい。
だな。そうさせてもらうってばよ。
Can't forget that Tsunade was technically the reason that all medical ninjas were put in a 3-man squad. Of course, they changed that later on in Boruto to the point where pretty much it could just be a 3-man squad with guys only. At that point, Boruto did not give a fuck. Boruto anime didn't care. I mean, literally, they have 3 dudes in a 3-man squad now. 3 girls in a 3-woman squad. So now they changed up squads now for genders. You don't give a fuck how it's done.
おいおいおい、ナルトじゃねえか。戻ってきてたのかよ。
やっぱ鹿丸か。
お前は、あの時のチビか。
ってあれ、お前ってば確か砂隠れの。
手まりだ。久しぶりだな、渦巻きナルト。
おお、久しぶりだな。ってわけで、さっきまで演習を受けててさ。
帰ってきて早々忙しいやつだな、お前は。
ところで、お前たちは何やってんだ？もしかしてデート？
Oh yeah.
冗談はよせ。なんでこんなやつと。
The fact that they were still catching that fat woman's cat, bro. I'm like, she ain't even aged since then, bro. You know how long it's been? Technically, it's been like 2.5 and 3 years, but it's like, what are you gonna do now? You're the only one from our class who hasn't become a chunin.
懐かしむのはいいけどよ。お前どうすんだよ、中任試験。
なんで？
なんでって。俺らの同期で中任になってないの。お前だけだぜ。
This man didn't reach Jonin, or he reached past chunin and became Jonin. All he had to do was study. Right after the war. A Genin who's practically Jonin level when you think about it. Naruto is practically Jonin level. Like, he literally was Jonin level around Shippuden, in my opinion. But that was mainly straight to the battle against, like, you know, in the battle against Pain, mainly. That's what made him Jonin level, in my opinion. He has the skills to be a Jonin by the time. Even close to Hokage. He just lacks the knowledge.
何か騒がしいと思ったら、やっぱりお前だったか。
イルカ先生。
この3年でお前も少しは成長したと思って。
久しぶりだってばよ。イルカ先生も全然変わってね。
やれやれ。落ち着きがないところは相変わらずだな。
What's going on, AJ?
そりゃそうなるってばよ。だってみんな中二になってんのに俺だけ。
Naruto gonna be so disappointed. Well, not disappointed, bro. I'd say jealous and also proud because of the fact that Gar is literally Kazekage. You'd be like, oh, what about Gaara? I'm like, oh, well, Gaara is a special case.
だったら今日は修行終了祝いとして好きなだけラーメンをおごってやる。
あーラッキー。俺ってばちょうど一楽に行こうとしてたんだってばよ。
それじゃあ俺は先に行ってるからな。そっちの話が一段落したら一楽で合流だぞ。
イルカ先生とラーメンか。なんかすげえ嬉しいってばよ。
Rescue the Kazekage. Here we go.
一章風影奪還
Got another boss battle, bro.
ラーメン。あ、そうだ。鹿丸たちも行こうぜ。一緒に。
いや、俺らは仕事が残ってるからな。遠慮しておく。
なんだ、仕事があんのか。
な、そのうち飯でも食おうぜ。
そうだな。
Shikamaru really about to go straight through a depression arc, bro. More like Naruto is too, but first Shikamaru, then Naruto. Remember how they almost killed off Kakashi in the series, bro? Oh man. They almost killed off Kakashi, bro. They have really almost killed off Kakashi.
何杯食べようかな。
It's crazy how Ruka Sensei never even got married in Naruto, bro. I kind of feel bad for him, bro.
なるほどな。だからあんなに騒いでたのか。
はあ、みんなは中忍で、俺だけ下忍か。
おいおい、下忍中忍ってそんなにひがむなよ。お前はあのジライア様に直々に教わってんだから。
まあね。
But then again, it's not like Naruto focuses on relationships until like the end of the series and stuff. It was mainly about the views of the ninja world, so I mean...
容赦なしだってばよ、江戸仙人ってば。額当てとか服とかボロボロになっちまってさ、新調しなきゃならなくなったんだぜ。
Naruto wouldn't even fit into his old outfit, bro, at this age, bro. Give me a break.
でも、そのすごい修行のおかげで随分と強くなったんだろ？
うん。今じゃイルカ先生より強いかもね。
何言ってんだ。まだまだ俺だって負けやしないぞ。
いつかイルカ先生とも勝負を。あ、
Gaara. What about Gaara? Here we go.
そういや、ずっと聞きそびれてたんだけど。あのさ、さくらちゃんたちが中二になったのは分かったけど、あいつはガーラはどうなったんだってば。
Gaara, a special case, brother.
まさか、中忍ってだけでなく上忍に？
いや、あの子はちょっと別格だ。
別格？
Here we go. Our boy is Kazekage, man. Our boy is fucking Kazekage. I was waiting for that line. Don't keep me waiting. Sasori, my man.
潜入成功。ん？ほう。
We don't talk about that.
潜入に気づいたな。さすがは砂隠れの風影ってとこか。その頃のお前が暁だな。隠密行動は失敗だな。しかし、てめえを探す手間が省けたぜ。さて、とっとと片付けるかな。この里は俺が守る。
Here we go. Gar not fucking around. And there we go. Why do you think I brought the paper bombs, you see? This is why I brought the paper bombs, you see? Otherwise, we'd be dealing with them all day. We'll get our health back through the quick time events. Oh god. See why I hate this part so much? That's why I brought the paper bombs, bro, to like shorten this. Boom. Woo! Alright, here comes the high-speed chase, bro. Not so fast! Alright, here we go. It really does. Facts though, it does. There you go. Ooh, oh shit. We get a secret factor too. Sky Sand defensive wall. Data to think he's so funny, bro. See that? There's people who really acknowledge him and love him, bro. Back then it was the other way around, bro. Everybody feared him, but now they all respect him and love him, bro. That's like, oh man. Ah, that's something Dragon Ball never had, bro. Where many characters get an upgrade and shit, bro, and it's like they progress and growth and everything, bro. This is why Kishimoto, in my opinion, and no offense to Toriyama, rest in peace to him, bro, but Kishimoto just does it way better than Toriyama, bro. He focused on a big range of characters, bro, other than how Toriyama focused on just Goku's growth and shit, and Gohan and stuff. Or Vegeta's growth and stuff. Kishimoto is just, he's better. He's just better than Toriyama, bro. Rest in peace to Toriyama, but Kishimoto is just far better. He's focused around a variety of characters, bro. Like a variety of, like a big variety of characters, bro, than just how Toriyama focused on growth from Goku, Gohan, Vegeta, and it's like, you know. But the thing about Toriyama is that he's thrown many characters out of the series, bro. Even, I mean, they're still in the series. He's just thrown their character to the side and shit, like Yamcha, Tien, Chatsu, or Krillin. Like he ended their growth and development since OG Dragon Ball, man. Friendly fist bump. Look how the injuries are. Look how the injuries are literally off Data's face. Like it looks like they're like a little bit away from his face. That's one thing I noticed about Storm. The injuries on the characters' faces, bro, are literally like, they look like they're taken off them and shit. Like. Oh yeah, that's right. And after they're battling and they're battling Storm Generations, Data said the same thing. He was like, "Alright, Kazekage, now I'm gonna take you someplace fun." They use those same dialogues for their victories. In Generation Story. But it was for Tales of it was for Tale of the Akatsuki, I think, but it was in Tale of Toby's. And in Toby's story, they focus on the, what you call it? They focus on all the Akatsuki's fights up until now and shit.
みんなに認められたってことだろ。それってばあいつにとってすげえ大変なことだったと思うんだ。でもガーラはそれをやってのけた。頑張って風かけて。だからなんか俺も嬉しくなってさ。
だったらお前も負けてられないな。ガーラに負けないくらい努力しないと。
おう、その通りだってばよ。任務をバリバリやってほかげへの道を突っ走ってやる。
The animated cutscene, that was godlike.
あんたってそういうとこ昔から変わらないわね。
Then talking about Madara's story and everything, like even though that was technically Toby talking about like Obito, like, but like
それでまずは任務を引き受けに5代目のところに行くか。
drop a save. Alright, so Steph wanted to see some Lars gameplay, and honestly, I feel the same way too. Lars got to get some action shown, bro. Let me just do it right now. Ah, you ain't starting off with that. Come here. Ah! Of course he beat me in that. Grab your ass. Woo! There you go. Soko Doke. Yup. Ultimate Jutsu beats regular Jutsu. We have an injured. Send a medic. Okay.